Greetings all, my name is Robert Fitzgerald, like Peter said, and I'm running for the United States Senate, and I'm seeking your endorsement. I've been in this race since March of last year when I filed paperwork for this seat, and during that time I've met a lot of people across Minnesota, and I spent that time learning more about the Independence Party as well. At the state fair last year, I was the first independent candidate ever to have a booth at the state fair. Some people said, what are you doing? Well, I'm jumping up with both feet, that's what I'm doing. And met a lot of great people, and it was a real great experience to meet so many people from across Minnesota and hear the issues that are important to them. At that time, I met with some of the party leadership of the Independence Party and was encouraged to learn more about the party, and I attended the state convention last year, and that was a great experience as well. I'll tell you, I've been learning and taking from the Independence Party since March, actually, because Rob Rossi's CSS file that he has on the website has been the one that I've been using on my website since that time, too, for the tech heads here. They know what I'm talking about. A little bit about myself. Again, Robert Fitzgerald. I live in Rothsay, Minnesota, population 510. 38 miles down the interstate from Fargo, North Dakota, Moorhead, Minnesota. My four-year degree is in computer science from the University of Minnesota in Morris. I received my master's in business administration from the University of Maryland. I want to tell you why I'm seeking Independence Party endorsement. Because as I learned more about the party and I read on the website about the principles of the Independence Party, that is what really drew me into, and I believe, the strength of this party. Integrity, accountability, and openness in the government process. These are things that the Independence Party stands for. These are things that I stand for and this campaign stands for. Compared to a government shrouded in secrecy, we have an openness in our government. We have an informed citizenry. We have a government for the people, by the people. I want to tell you a little story about the Discovery Channel. I was watching it the other night. Talking about a breed of termites, where the termite queen grows so large that it can't even move itself. But the worker termites just continue to feed it and feed it and feed it, and it gets larger and larger. And if it doesn't die or is consumed by a predator animal, they don't know how large this thing can get. But the worker termites continue to feed it. Same thing's happening with our government on the federal level. We have a termite queen that is so huge, and we continue to funnel dollars into it. We continue to think, at least our legislators in Washington continue to think, that the dollars are what's going to fix our problems, but it's not. We fund one boondoggle project after another. We have agencies that do nothing but watch what we're doing, but who's watching the watchers? It is time to say, enough is enough. One of the campaign slogans for this campaign is that it's a smart choice. Vote Fitzgerald, it's a smart choice. Well, why is it a smart choice? I'll tell you, the U.S. Senate is a body where individual senators get their power in that body through seniority. Well, here's an idea. Elect a young guy and keep re-electing him. Again, my name is Robert Fitzgerald. I'm going to be available. I'll be here afterwards. I'll be outside. I can show anyone anything they'd like to learn more about the bus. Like I said, like it was introduced, it can run on biodiesel like any diesel engine, but we're actually taking it a step further. We have a second unit on this bus that we fill with waste fryer oil from restaurants where they fry their fries or whatever else. We filter that down and we can run it in the bus. This is going to get our cost for fuel down to about well under $1 a gallon. This is one of the creative, cost-effective solutions that we are going to use and utilize in this campaign so that we can compete. And compete we will. Thank you again. My name is Robert Fitzgerald.